Hello there. We're gonna jump into the Silver Annabel fight immediately, so I decided to record a little intro here. So we have Tyranitar to set up the sand, of course. Very necessary for a sand-filled team. Then we have Hidden Power Rock, Earthquake, Brick Break, Focus Punch. I put Focus Punch on here to one-shot things like Curse Snorlax when they go for the Curse turn 1. Or at least deal a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much damage we actually deal at a +1 Snorlax. That's probably not happening. But yeah, I could have put on Double Edge or something, but I didn't really care too much. So we have the Choice Band for a lot of damage. Then of course we have our Sandville Pokemon, and I have two versions. Protect, Substitute, Earthquake, Toxic, which is what I switched to later, but we start off with Double Team instead of Earthquake. But of course we cannot hit Steel types, so for that we have Flygon with Earthquake, and we have Flamethrower for Skarmory, and a little bit of special attack investment with a Naive Nature. And we also have Substitute Protect, so we can also stall for some Sand Chip, and also protects us from Toxic and other status effects. And we start out with Lumberry, but decide to change to Soft Sand because Metagross survives Earthquake, but even with Soft Sand it can survive. But we do at least deal more damage. So yeah, this is probably the better set with Earthquake, but Double Team has a lot of 1v3 potential, but you need to dodge, and you do not need to not encounter Poison or Steel types. Although Poison, as long as it's not the Nidos, you can still stall them out with sand damage. But yeah, that's it for the team. Now we'll jump into the silver fight. It's time for the Silver Annabel fight. Let's see if we can beat this. I'm wondering, is Snorlax gonna be immunity or not? But if it is, we can still just kill it with sand damage. I think I just want to kill this with a Hidden Power Rock. At least I'm assuming it's gonna kill. I can't really switch. This is my strongest move. Yeah, it kills. And well, I guess Entei also just kind of dies, doesn't it? And then we get a hit off against Snorlax, that would be good. So I guess Tyranitar just kind of solos this. We could have been frozen by Ice Punch or something though. There's the first bit of chip damage. No Quick Claw. Go for your belly drum. No, goes for Yawn. That doesn't do anything either. Okay, I guess this is just a free win. That does make sense. I mean, I basically do the same thing with Tauros, except Tauros actually outspeeds. But it doesn't one-shot Entei, and so it's slightly different. Alright, I'll be back in round 10. Wait, what? Oh, right. It's now 15, and I thought I did my my level 15 streak because that's at 15. I already made that mistake earlier. Oh. Oh, I got got really scared for a moment. But no, we did the silver fight. Okay, I'll be back. This is round 8 of the open level. Let's see how far we can get with Tyranitar, Dugtrio, Flygon. So I wanted to build around the Sandvale Dugtrio, which I used in the Battle Dome quite a while ago. And so I figured Tyranitar should be the lead because the sand needs to be up. And then I needed something that could deal with Earthquake. So Flygon is of course immune. And I needed to be able to hit Skarmory and Steel types. So I have Earthquake, Flamethrower. This isn't the best start. This has to be the worst Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it might not even die from an Earthquake. This stab. Maybe it does. Problem is I can't really switch in and it's gonna one-shot me with Meteor Mash. No, we're faster. Did I make this faster than every Metagross? I might have. Oh, maybe it's not that bad of a matchup. Unless it activates Quick Claw. I want to check speed, but I only know the level 50 speed. So I don't know. And I made this a little while ago, so I actually don't remember. Okay, I just hope it's not Dragon Dance. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we live. That's fine, I guess. Maybe I should also have Dragon Claw. Oh, we got the burn. This guy actually doesn't have anything for Tyranitar, so let's just go for the kill. That will be faster than using Dugtrio. Alright, Hidden Power Rock. Oh, he's back. Metagross is back. I was expecting something like a Machamp, so this is better. Okay, let's go check how fast is Metagross. Oh, it lived. That's not great. We also lived. That is great. Okay, we definitely do not outspeed every Metagross. Must just be the slowest ones. Let's just die here. Okay, I'm gonna go for protect. High jump kick. That's a lot of recoil damage. Now let's see if we can dodge something with a substitute up. If I remember correctly, it's a 20% dodge chance, or it's like the accuracy of the opponent's move is multiplied by 0.8, I think. And high jump kick already isn't perfectly accurate, so it's slightly more than 20% chance to dodge, but we didn't dodge. Hariyama. This could be fake out, which would deal a bunch of damage. So I hope not. No fake out. Cross chop hits. Even if we don't end up dodging, it's gonna be really low thanks to the sand damage, and then Flygon is just gonna kill it. There we go. I'm gonna set up one double team first, so we have a lot more dodge chance, because it's 25. I'm not sure how it stacks. I'm assuming it's separate multiplier, so we multiply by 0.8 and then by 0.75. Ice Punch. I hope it's not Quick Claw if Dugtrio somehow ends up dying, but it would probably also be to Quick Claw. Because Ice Punch against Flygon, we're not gonna like that. Fire Punch. There's something weird with the elemental punches where it doesn't always go for the super effective move. Or it goes for the resisted move when it has a neutral move. I don't know why. Okay, it should die when we protect next turn. Yeah, 1 HP. Do we have another Metagross lead? When I used Dugtrio in the Battle Dome, I started off with this build, I think, and then I switched Double Team for Earthquake, so I could hit the Steel types. Alright, this is probably an Earthquake, so let's go into Flygon. And it was an earthquake. Now we go for our own. And we get a crit. Here comes Registeel. Okay, hopefully it's not counter. Though we would be fine since we still have... Oh no, it's double team. That's maybe even worse. Just have to hit now. Of course we miss. Thunder Wave? What's your other move? Earthquake? Why would you Thunder Wave? Like, huh? And why wouldn't you just go for more double teams? I'm very confused by the AI right now. But hey, free Registeel. Registeel has Ancient Power, Earthquake, Double Team, Thunder Wave. Okay, we're gonna go for Substitute against Shuckle. Also Double Team, really? It's likely to be toxic, so don't want to switch into my Dugtrio. I also hope it isn't Substitute. Because if it sets it up, actually it's Chesto Berry with Rest. At least it's not Leftovers. This is going to take a while. I'm gonna have to wait for it to rest a second time. Unless we kill now. Okay. Oh. That could have taken a very long time. Probably would have needed to stall out all of the rest before I went for a toxic. Wall Rain. Let's see how much hidden power does to this guy. Probably kills it, right? I hope. I'm not sure that they can live thunders. Lives on 1 HP. But we have Sand. And it went for Curse. Let's go. Sand OP. Starmie. Okay, we can live a water type move. That's not a water type move. Oh yeah, we have Sand Chip, so I think we kill even if it sets up another one, but it doesn't. Just don't crit me. Yeah, we lived. Really? Bright Powder? And we get a crit on this turn. Not that it mattered. Yeah, I guess I'll just start off by stalling with Protect. This Starmie's gonna die to the sand. But hopefully we can get a dodge. Immediate dodge, very nice. Luckily this Starmie didn't have Rain Dance. But it actually probably would have been fine anyway. We dodge again, very lucky. And a Machamp. One Machamp has substitute, so I'm gonna go for the Toxic immediately. We hit Toxic, no substitutes, no dodges. That's fine, we're back at full HP. And this Machamp's gonna die. Well, it could be Quick Claw, I suppose. And it has Guts. Is this Machamp? It's probably an Earthquake Quick Claw Machamp somewhere. But I think it's just gonna die now. Maybe I should set up more double teams before I Toxic a Machamp. Just in case it activates Quick Claw on the turn I don't have a substitute. And Machamp goes down. So far, so good. I don't think that Machamp could have had Quick Claw. Flareon. Let's just go for the hidden power. And we outspeed. Charizard, okay. That's another easy kill if we... Okay, this is Bright Powder, so we could miss. We don't miss, very good. This one's actually scary. If it has Earthquake, so if it kills Tyranitar, and then it has Dragon Dance up, so it outspeeds Dugtrio, and I can't do anything to it with Flygon. Okay, I'll just let this kill me and go into Flygon. Is Earthquake strong enough? Do you not have a fighting move? Interesting. I'm gonna switch and it's gonna die to sand. Well, that was a very easy battle. Almost done with round 8. Does this guy have legendaries? Oh, if it does, this isn't one. Hypnosis misses, very nice. And Hidden Power is gonna kill on the next turn. I wonder if I'm ever gonna get to use Focus Punch. I tried it in round 5 against the Blissey. I'm just gonna go for hidden power. Get some chip and then hopefully kill with Flygon. Again, Earthquake. Do these guys not have Meteor Mash? In that case, I'm going to switch. Yeah, I tried it against Blissey, and of course it went for Seismic Toss, and then I was locked in. Tried it again, it went for Seismic Toss again. I'm like, okay, this isn't gonna happen. It lived, and it's Ice Sponge. Okay, but we are faster. Not sure if Hidden Power Rock kills, so I'll go for Earthquake. Okay, Sandstream Gardevoir. I don't remember which item I gave to Flygon, probably Lumberry. I was thinking about Soft Sand, maybe I should give it Soft Sand. Okay, we protect and then Gardevoir should die. On to the last battle. Another battle girl. Blaziken is back. Probably has a fighting type move this time. Do I care enough? Yeah, let's go into Flygon. Should live a fighting type move, and if it's Earthquake again? No, it's not Earthquake. We get crit? No. That's one down. Champ. I hope she doesn't have a steel type in the back. Oh, it's Revenge Machamp. Which means it's Focus Band. Has Rock Slide, Facade, Counter. Revenge doesn't have perfect accuracy, right? No, it has a 100% accuracy. Ooh, counter. That's a nice return. Went for revenge. Now we can set up a double team. On another counter, very nice. I'm just gonna protect for the guaranteed kill and guaranteed keeping the substitute. It went for a rock slide. But we're a Dugtrio, so it might still have broken the substitute, I'm not sure. Houndoom last. Let's just go for the toxic, and we hit it. Double edge, so some recoil damage as well. We can just stall this with protect. Also, we have Tyranitar still, so this is a very easy victory. I think after this round I'm gonna go find a soft sand for Flygon. So we deal a little bit more damage against Metagross. And then I'll be back. And I think I'm gonna keep this substitute. It was at least useful for the Shuckle. I think that is why I had it, to avoid toxic. So yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, time for round 9. Now we have soft sand. That probably still wouldn't have killed the Metagross that survived, but we'll deal some extra damage, it might matter. And that was definitely... No, actually it wasn't. I was gonna say it was definitely a bulky one, but it was a mixed attacker, so it was probably max attack, max special attack. Flygon just isn't strong enough. Maybe if we add a plus attack nature, we have plus speed, I think. Actually, we're naive. I think it's plus speed. But I'm not sure plus speed really does anything for us. What do I do against this? I think I just go for the hidden power. Goodbye, Foul Plume. Oh, we crit the poor thing. I'm not sure how much damage we would have done. Wheezing. Keep going. I can't poison it, but it's gonna die to sand damage, so I don't really mind. The only poison types that are really a problem are the Nidos, I think. And the Muck last. Also had Thunderbolt. Well, that was an easy battle. But we take those. Let's start. Expert Miranda. Oh, hello. I have Brick Break for you. That's a nice one-shot. Not like in the dome where I missed thanks to Bright Powder and then it one-shot me instead. Gengar, who is of course immune. Thunderbolt, we are immune. You have an Ice Punch? Yes. Do I want to switch back into Tyranitar? Maybe, why not? Hopefully I don't get frozen. We're definitely surviving a Thunderbolt. Even a crit wouldn't be enough. And last Pokemon is Espeon. Alright, looks like it's over. Calm Mind isn't gonna save you. No Bright Powders, even if it activates, wouldn't save you. I can stall you out with Dugtrio. Explode. Let's just go for a Brick Break, see how much we do. Enough. The answer is enough. Glalie. Oh, Brick Break is just fine. It might set up Hail. I don't think this one has Hail. It has Earthquake. Well, if it survives, we might switch to Flygon. It did not survive. Hariyama wait, what? Why weren't you second? Don't you have a fighting move? That's some good damage. I don't understand why Glalie got sent out. It was the last Pokemon. Maybe I should have gone for Protect first in case it's Quick Claw. And it takes some Sand Chip. And then Dugtrio has to survive fewer Quick Claws. It's a high level battle. With a Mr. Mime. Don't think this is gonna live. But they do have max defense, so who knows. But it's only base 40 HP and base 65 defense, I think. Lives, but send damage. Goodbye. Okay, we're gonna switch this time. Sand damage is really nice for Focus Band Pokemon. Quick Claw Horn Drill, but it misses. No Quick Claw this time. You know, I was expecting to do more with Dugtrio, but I kind of forgot how much of a beast Tyranitar is. Let's protect. Get some extra sand damage. This isn't gonna do much. But we easily live Psychic. Oh, I was gonna say we just kill this with Flygon. Except then we got crit. Destiny Bond. No, Tyranitar. I'm too high level. Battle number 5. Yeah, Dugtrio hasn't needed to do that much, and also we've run into quite a few steel types. Tauros. Okay, Intimidate is gonna hurt our damage by a lot, so I'm gonna go for Brick Break, but it's not gonna be able to... Oh, it's Surf Tauros. That does nothing. Well, I guess we just kill on the next turn. Slowbro. This could be Quick Claw. We will find out because it's either Shell Bell or Quick Claw. Looks like it's Quick Claw, which could be really bad. Gonna need to dodge those Quick Claws when they don't have a substitute. Okay, no Quick Claw on this turn. No dodge. We protect for the sand damage and the leftovers healing. And hopefully we either avoid the Quick Claw or we dodge. Okay, no Quick Claw. And we dodged. Perfect. I'm not sure if I want the Toxic first. I'm really afraid of the Quick Claw. So I think I should Toxic. Even though it's a chance to miss. We don't miss. Okay, good. Ice Beam. Okay, Flygon is definitely dying. So we really needed this Toxic. Because now, like, I can protect here, and then I can protect with Flygon, and the Slowbro's dead. Okay, no Quick Claw. I could have gone for a switch into Flygon, but don't really want Flygon to die to Ice Beam. But now it went for Surf, so I guess we could have done that. And that would have avoided the potential death to Quick Claw. Sharpedo last. This will probably lose the Flygon. Because we outspeed and it's very frail. And I think the item on this is Lumberry, but I could be very wrong. No, it's Scope Lens. And it does not have Ice Beam. So we could even go for a switch if we run out of HP. But I'm not sure that's really worth the risk. Maybe a crit Surf kills? I'm not sure. But this Sharpedo is definitely dead to an Earthquake. With how the battles have gone so far, having Earthquake instead of Double Team would have just been better. Because I never get to Double Team. I'm pretty sure in the Dome I set up like multiple times the +6. And there you only have to deal with 2 Pokemon, so... That's, but then again, here I've taken out most of the Pokemon with Tyranitar Flygon. Two HP. Take some recoil, which is nice. We might not even need to Earthquake if I land the Toxic on the next turn. I might just protect and then it dies. I guess we'll see. There were a lot of chances to dodge there, but we got none of them. Well, we got one against the Slowbro, and that was the important one, so can't complain. Yeah, I think it just dies. No need to attack. That's also partially why I have Substitute. Just so I can stall more. Flying type Pokemon, okay. Do you have Skarmory? Zapdos, that's definitely a flying type. We should be fine. Light screen, okay, we're very fine. That's one down. Altaria, okay, that should be another easy KO. Hopefully we don't get paralyzed by Dragon Breath or something like that. It's Dragon Dance, okay, this is dead. Just dead. Which is good. Now I still have everything to deal with a potential Skarmory. But it's Crobat. Sludge Bomb doesn't do much. Doesn't even get the poison. Not that it mattered. Okay, one more battle. I'm wondering if I'm gonna switch to Earthquake on the Dugtrio. I thought I would be using Double Team more, because it should be better here than it was in Dome, in theory. But in Dome I could also scout if they had Steel types. How much damage do we do to a Lapras? Enough damage, at least to this one. Tauros is back. We two-shot this with Hidden Power Rock, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we did like 75 with Brick Break, and it's already taken Sand Chip. Oh, it's the same one. Oh, it's Bright Powder. Well, as long as I don't miss again and it doesn't crit, we should still win this. Good, we got at least one hit off. And we didn't get crit. And we didn't miss again. And Dusclops. Dusclops could actually set up a substitute. Shadow Ball doesn't kill me. Alright, we're gonna kill this with Flygon. And that's round 9. The grows. Ice Sponge. There's only 2, none of them have Quick Claw. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to Earthquake on Dugtrio. I'll be right back. Alright, time for round 10. We now have Earthquake. And instead of my leftover EVs going into defense, it now goes into attack. And we're now Jolly instead of Timid. But you already saw with like Stalling out against some Pokemon. Even if I don't get any dodges, I can get them very low with just sand. And then Earthquake can also finish them off. I was expecting to get way more use out of Double Team, but I kind of forgot how strong Tyranitar is. And of course Flygon into the right Pokemon is also pretty good. I still need the Flygon to beat Skarmory for me. Oh, we lost our sand. I might switch out to get the sand back. Cradily. What does this Cradily want to do? Barrier. Okay. This is Giga Drain, Rock Slide, Barrier, Confuse Ray. Now that it's set up a barrier, I can't really touch it anymore. Okay, this better not go for Giga Drain on this turn. Confuse Ray. Okay, that's not much better. Gonna have to switch out here. Maybe we can get a burn? No burn. And it's leftovers, of course. At least it doesn't have substitute. No burn. I'm just gonna let Flygon die. Maybe I should have let Tyranitar die instead, because I can stall toxic turns with Protect Substitute. Oh, we got the burn. Very nice. Yeah, I think I should have let Tyranitar die instead. Because I'm not gonna want to set up the sand again anyway. And we don't know what's in the back. Ooh. If I had set up a substitute, that would have been very nice. Yeah, of course now it Giga Drains. Well, at least it will run out of PP soon. I didn't really keep track of how many it used, but it can't have much left. Like maybe one, if it's not all out already. And the Rock Slide is a nice chance for us to dodge. Confuse Ray is a guaranteed substitute. Yeah, it probably wants to confuse me instead of going for Rock Slide. Nice. I just need it to not be Curse Skarmory in the back. That would be really bad right now. Earthquake deals negative damage. But at least it doesn't attack me, so I can just spam it. Just don't show me a Skarmory, okay? I really should have sacrificed Tyranitar. Here I could have set up double teams for sure, but we don't have it anymore. Let's see if it's gonna matter for the next one. Espeon, okay, that's fine. You probably two-shot this, I think. Do I want to protect first? I don't think I care. Sets up a Calm Mind. It's very nice. Now I'm gonna protect. Charm. That's not gonna work. And Espeon goes down. Battle number 2. Gonna get tackled by Eric with a Wish Cash. Okay, don't have anything good for Wish Cash. Guess we'll just Brick Break. Oh, Quick Claw Fissure misses. That's scary. You know, I almost clicked Focus Punch. I would have killed, maybe. Oh, we kill with 2 Brick Breaks because it's the same strength as 1 Focus Punch. Hariyama. No Quick Claw activation. Actually, why didn't I Earthquake? That was more damage. That was stupid. Against the Wish Cash, I mean, now I'm locked in, of course. Maybe I should have gone to Flygon instead. Okay, no Quick Claw. No dodge. Guess it must have been because I was thinking about Focus Punching that I was like, well, if I can't Focus Punch, then Brick Break is the better fighting move. So I kind of forgot I could just Earthquake. No dodge, unfortunate. It's like a 60-something% to dodge Cross Chop, I think. Or a 60-something for it to hit, not for me to dodge. Do I just want to kill it? Let's just kill. It wasn't using Cross Chop anymore, so it didn't have a good chance to dodge. Miltank. Okay, this might take a while. Double edge. Okay, at least it's taking recall damage. Is this the one that has been refusing to use Milk Drink? Those videos haven't been released yet, but I've faced this Miltank a couple of times and it would rather kill itself with double-edged recall than drink milk for some reason. I don't know why. Like, it was on literally 1 HP and it went for double edge. This is looking like an easy kill, assuming it's not going to Milk Drink. If it is going to Milk Drink, then maybe it's not an easy kill. I just have to hope that if it does go for Milk Drink, it does so when I set up a substitute and not when I'm protecting. Also, I think Double Edge is its only move. Well, there might be multiple Miltank with Double Edge. I know there's one Double Edge Curse. Double Edge Milk Drink. I'm not sure how much my Earthquake is gonna do to this. I could maybe just go for Earthquake and then Earthquake with Flygon if I die. Double Edge. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Lives on 1, and it's gonna die to recall. Alright. Didn't have to worry about Milk Drink, although it didn't go for it there, so I'm not sure if it ever would. Well, it would run out of Double Edge eventually. But then I just Toxic and we'll win at some point. Machamp. Okay. I think we just let Tyranitar go down. Get some good damage in with the Earthquake. Don't dodge Cross Chop. I think I'm gonna go for Substitute immediately. Just so I have more chances to dodge. While it's going for a move with lower accuracy. Because it's... Not only does it not have a lot of PP, it doesn't even have enough HP, I think. Give me a dodge. No. No such luck. Maybe I'm sacrificing too much HP because now I won't be able to stall out the second Pokemon as well. But, oh, we got Quick Clawed. Well, looks like we're losing. Unless Flygon with this terrible set can somehow 1v3. And that's unlucky. Normally I would always protect, but I decide to go for the dodge and then I just get Quick Claw crit instead. Yeah, this looks like it's over. Okay, at least we'll survive one more. There's not really a point in stalling. Hopefully we don't get crit again. Never mind. We just got high rolled. Alright, the team didn't make it. We lost the Quick Claw. And to not getting dodges at all. I barely dodged anything. Yeah. Unfortunate. Team could definitely make it to gold, but yeah, we just did not get lucky. And I'm not gonna try again. I don't think it's worth it. Didn't really I knew like Quick Claw was definitely gonna end the run at some point. Like assuming I got gold and I would keep going, I would lose the Quick Claw eventually. But this was unfortunate. And the Sandfill strategy didn't work at all. I only got a few dodges. Mostly I just got value from Protect Substitute. But it is kind of nice to know how good that can be, because I've been thinking about using Aerodactyl as a pressure staller. Because it's the only pressure Pokemon that can stall with leftovers in sand. So that makes it good for open level. So I think I will go with Tyranitar lead and then Aerodactyl pressure stall in the back. But I'm not sure what the last Pokemon is going to be. But yeah, that will be for a different video. Unfortunately, we did not get the gold. But hey, that happens. And this is not a very good strategy. But it could definitely work. We just got pretty unlucky with not getting any dodges and then dying to Quick Claw. Maybe I should have gone to Flygon. But it got a crit, so... Well, it didn't Quick Claw the first time, and we would have killed with Earthquake. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. We didn't get it, and I don't think I'll try again with this team. So I'll thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.